Coming up next, he's only 18, but his invention could help save your sight.
Every time you see a light, you got to press the red button.
Every time I see that?
Yep.
All right.
Blind discovery. Plus, an armchair for a road warrior. Dateline's Picture of the Week. From our studios in New York, here again is Stone Phillips.
Glaucoma is an eye disease that, left untreated, can cause blindness. And yet of the estimated 2 million Americans who have glaucoma, more than half don't know it. Well, now, thanks to a new invention, they may soon see the light. Here's Lynn Cannon with a Dateline discovery.
"18-year-old Ian Hegeman may not be heading for the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, but in the halls of his suburban Virginia high school, he's been a superstar.
We can see 180 degrees of sky.
This straight-A student who scored a perfect 1,600 on his SATs has led astronomy club discussions, helped fellow students with microelectronics problems, and even presented an environmental project to a crowd of 300.
Selected using a stratified random process, so we're statistically accurate.
But Ian has recently outdone himself, pouring all of his energy into a single project, an invention that could touch millions of lives.
At one point, I felt like I was about to just keel over and die, and I thought maybe I should just, save myself and quit.
But he not only survived, he triumphed.
How many ones do you have?
Just one.
This is Ian's invention, a briefcase-sized machine that screens for brain tumors and eye diseases.
Going in, I didn't really know a whole lot about neuro-ophthalmology. It's not something that you would normally cover in a high school curriculum.
But then again, most high school students don't take on a class project that even experts say has the potential to revolutionize the field of ophthalmology.
When you see a red light, press the red button briefly.
Ian created a portable version of what's known as a visual field analyzer, a bulky, refrigerator-sized machine commonly used by eye doctors.
I don't want to say I had a vision, but I sort of, thought that it could be done that way.
His prototype, made with just $150 worth of computer chips, cables, and audio supplies, is less sophisticated but performs the same basic function as the larger machine that sells for around $20,000, and it works in the same way.
Press the red button to begin.
The patient covers one eye, places his or her chin on a support, stares at a central dot, and presses a button every time a light is seen.
The way in which the nerves travel from the eye, from the retina back to the brain is known. So if a portion of the visual field is damaged, we can sort of trace that back and see where the problem must have occurred.
During the 5-minute exam, lights continually flicker on screen. When a patient fails to see a light, the miss is recorded into the computer's memory and displayed at the end of the test. The red lights show vision problems.
You're testing your left eye, and as we would expect, you have the natural physiological blind spot. Everyone has that. It's always towards the outside of the visual field.
Specific light patterns can identify other serious visual impairments. This pattern shows the effects of a stroke, this one of a brain tumor, this one of glaucoma. What makes Ian's portable tester so valuable is that it can reach out to a wider range of patients. The device can be taken to clinics, shopping malls, and even into homes. It could be particularly useful in rural areas, for the elderly, or in third world countries.
I couldn't give a number, 25 million people saved by invention, or anything like that, but I think it's not insignificant. It's not a little bitty thing.
Ian's invention has already paid off.
First place award, $20,000 U.S. savings bond.
Now he's thinking of patenting his device, and he's also been approached by medical manufacturing companies who may want to test and market it.
Every doctor I've spoken to has told me that there is, to their knowledge, nothing like that, and that they'd like to buy it.
Ian Hegeman used his $20,000 savings bond to help pay for his freshman year at Princeton University. He's hoping to become a doctor.